Hi, how are you?
All right.
Hi, thank you so much for joining me. Weird connection. I don't know. Instagram was being weird with me. Okay, so yes, thank you so much for joining me here on In My Back podcast. Um, I'm with King David and Queen Kesh, right?
Yes.
Did I say it right? Period. Okay. So, what it's about you, babe. Tell us a bit about your background and where you're from.
Um, okay. Well, I'll start first. I was born in Alabama, but I was raised in Hammond, Louisiana by New Orleans, and I moved to Lake Charles, Louisiana when I was maybe in middle school. Um, and that's where I met my husband. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
he is
Okay.
from
I'm
King
from
David.
Lake Charles, Louisiana. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like born there. I moved around, but that's where I'm really from. So it's
Louisiana.
Lake Charles is 2.5 hours away from Baton Rouge, and like 2 hours away from Houston.
Wow.
Direction. So
Okay, yeah, because I've never been that way. I've been to Houston, but I haven't been to Baton Rouge or Louisiana. So that's dope. That's cool. So how did you get into like the music business, like that music scene? How'd you start with that?
I started with that. All my life, I used to rap off and on all my life. But I took it serious like 2013 after my mama passed. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, I took it serious. I got a industry. I got a feature from a big industry artist in Houston, Lil Kiki from
Oh,
SUC, the Cap. I got a
okay.
feature. So that's when I took it serious. Uh,
Okay. That's dope. And wifey, how did you get into the music industry?
Well, basically, I got into the music industry because he was doing music. So he was like, let's try you on a track. And I was like, well, that sounds cool. So we went from there and it's been good. I love music. I always liked it, music. It was like a meditation thing for me. I
Hmm.
started off with poetry and then
Oh,
it led
okay.
to music.
Oh,
hmm
okay, that's cool. So you went
Yeah.
to did like little spots, like you went to like poetry spots and stuff.
Actually, I wrote a poem for Toomey book, I
Mhm.
think, and I got nominated. It was called Black Queen, and I
Yeah.
was nominated. I'll send it to you. I don't
Yeah,
remember,
mine
it was
got
so
my pen
long
ready.
ago,
Like,
but I definitely wrote a poem, and it was like my beginning stages of write poems, and I got nominated, and I was happy about it, and I'm starting to get into writing books, but music is my number
yeah,
one thing.
that's beautiful. I love that. And then you guys just come together and it just works.
It's
That's
just a
dope.
word.
So how did you get into managing Music Tribe 223? Like, what's that about?
uh, I was I was doing music, and I'm 41, so I got a little brother that do music.
What?
Yeah, my oldest brother used to rap too. That's how I picked it up. My oldest brother used to rap like in school. He used to get on do shows at the school when they have shows, and we used to rap around the house. But he gave me the push to be like, okay, you can get on stage and you can do it and you can make people. So he was doing it, and then he kind of stopped doing it, and I was doing it around the town, and I was getting a name for doing it, for
Mhm.
rapping and being in talent shows and stuff. Then my little brother, I went to jail, and my little brother started doing it. When he started having computers, it's like the early 2000s. He started getting computers, like around the Soldier Boy time. And,
Mm.
they started getting computers, and they started getting on
Social
social
media.
media, like MySpaces and all that. And so he started doing that. And when I got out of jail, he was doing it. He was recording in his room and doing all that. So we started recording stuff and recording, and then I want to say in 2018, I started doing like we started 223 Music. We had a group, Highway Music. That was my little brother group. I had joined it. They wanted me to join it. I joined it, and that's when we got the feature from Kiki. And we kind of got older. You know how it go. People go their separate ways. Like the
Mhm.
group started, so everybody started going their separate ways. So I told my wife, man, we finna do 223 music. And she was like, what you mean by that? And we always just said two fishes because we both of us got the same birthday. That's where the 223 music
Mm.
come from, for the third. So we used to just say two fishes, and then we tried to play with it. We played with it, and then it came out to be 223 Music Tribe because we didn't want to say gang and all the other stuff because that's
Yeah.
what people. And we just wanted to stand out and be different, so we did Tribe. So yeah, she at that time I was just rapping, and she was like, who gonna be your manager?" And I was like, "You." And then we
Mm.
studied up on it, and we figured it out, and yep, and we here now.
Yes.
Uh,
I love that. That you can just bounce off of each other and then, grow from there. Okay. So can you provide like an overview history of Muziktribe? Like the things you guys have produced, and I know you said Lil Kiki, but who else have you worked with?
Harvey Love, a rapper in Opelousas that was like in the jig scene, like the Boosie movement. His name Gorilla Boy. Get Live Click. Uh, Mouse, Mouse on
Mm,
the track.
heard of
With
him.
uh, Lil Cali. You gotta know who Lil Cali
Wow.
is. He was in the movie
Oh,
Honey
honey.
and Video Vixen. I
Oh
did music
yeah.
with him.
Okay. Okay. Because I've seen that
Mhm.
movie.
That's the song "Boy You Crazy." Come out June the 18th. It's coming out June the 18th. And right now we just been like real full force management. I got a lot of music that I got on hold that's coming out that I've been doing, but we kind of like on management. We trying to get like the management thing going really, because we know if we break an artist, then that helps us. The artists say, well, they say who managed you? 223 Music Tribe. We
Hmm.
we got our management. We kind of solidified. We used to have that the artists can either stay with us, they can, we ain't trying to hold nobody, but yeah. So that's why we on our management thing right now, and we got kids too. We got 5 kids, so
What?
and that's part of the
Yes,
tribe. That's part of the
that's
dream.
part of the
So
trial.
to get them
Okay.
have them something set up where they can,
Be prepared for the future. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah,
Setting up for them foundations.
and they
Yeah.
can be around growing up
Yeah.
because I wasn't around. Like my daddy owned the club and my stepdad was a DJ. So, but it's kind of different when your kids see you on TV and they be like, "Oh, daddy, that." That's kind of different. So I know it's kind of different for them. And I ain't had that growing up. It probably would have put a different drive in me if I'd have had that growing up. But,
Yeah. Well, that's still good. Any of your children, like, are they interested in music? Like, have
yeah,
they picked up? I
yeah.
figured, yeah, that's cool. That's dope.
Yeah, my
Okay, and how how do you discover like new artists to work with and to do your collabs with? Is there like specific criteria that they have to meet, or like you?
I be going for the big people. I be going for people that feel like I can't get.
Mm,
So if I'm in, I done lived a lot of places. I lived like Charles all my life, but I always out the city for a while, and then I don't know. I think it been God and blessing me because I walk up like Kiki. I walk up to him in the store. It was after the show, and how I get artists or how I make the
How you manage
connections.
artists?
Which one you
What
want to
what
know?
we look for in artists, basically we
yeah.
look for artists that have studio quality music. We look for people that have drive and a passion for music.
Yeah,
People that comes with a budget, because we know that a person that comes with a budget with money behind themselves, they take their craft really
Hmm.
serious. Um and just someone with style, that can entertain the whole stage everywhere. And someone that's versatile. I can't even say the word versatile, and can change up their rap at any time or singing at any time and get on any flow, because you just never know when someone can come with a reggae beat and say, make a hit off of this. And we just want our artists to be prepared for stuff like that. So we basically look for someone with, style, charisma, that included, and someone that can take feedback, criticism, the constructive criticism, and take it in a good way to perfect their craft.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, That's perfect. So what about if they don't really necessarily know how to sing, but they're passionate about it? Do you take that time to build their tones and their voice and stuff like that? That's okay.
Yes, we definitely work with artists that's developing artists as well. That's what we do. As far as getting them in vocal lessons, just getting them on different things, not even just on a music tip. We also send our artists out to acting,
Yeah, we
to
got
go to
that.
acting
Wow.
scenes, to help them like, be more or be more
Into their music.
enthused about
Mhm.
themselves and
Yeah.
just like have an outgoing energy. Like, so yeah, we definitely develop artists as
I
well.
love that. That's super dope because I don't really hear people like saying that or suggesting that for their artists to
Yeah,
build character, you know?
yeah,
Okay,
build
that's
character.
cool. I love that. Okay. Um, what strategies do you employ to support your artists in their career? We kind of touch bases on that, like you
Yeah.
said. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what about far as you're promoting for your um, business and your artist? Like what process are you doing for that? If you don't mind sharing just a little bit.
Basically we make content every day. Like just last week and a week before, last 2 weeks, we've been having like a 223 Music Tribe content creator contest where people make just content about 223 music. Some people we walk them through because I feel like with an artist, you're gonna have to do some promotion. You're gonna have to
Mm-hmm.
promote yourself. So that's another part of developing the artist. We make sure like if you're gonna be signed with 223 Music Tribe, you have to do some kind of content because we do the content, but it's also good for artists to know how to work these TikToks and YouTubes and thrillers and just keep posting every day frequently, making content on Canvas, making billboards, dance videos, anything to promote themselves. We always give them a push on all social media platforms, our artists.
But
That's good.
we also got a distribution deal with through Zaytoven Global. So I mean that's a plus for
Zaytown Glow.
Zaytown Global is through Zaytoven, but and his manager got a digital distribution radio and a distribution company. It's Digital Dope Distribution. So when we your management, but Zaytown Global is the power push and Digital Dope is the distribution. So it's like a three-way thing. But you get a chance for your music to go to Zaytoven. Zaytoven get to hear your music. When we upload your music to the dashboard, we have the dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
Because Zaytown Global dashboard. So we upload your music, it goes straight to his manager and it goes straight to them. So they can hear your music and they be around record label people and things like that. So I mean, if they like you, they gonna give you a bigger push, like a 3-week rollout. Uh, there's gonna be a lot of more stuff that's gonna come with it, but your music gotta kind of speak. We can only do so much. I mean, we can manage you and get you an album and get you ready and prep you and have you looking like we supposed to look, but then it's up to you after that. Like 'cause you know how social media, you gotta engage with the people. You gotta. That's still just the
Yeah.
way it is. They want to know who you are.
Mhm.
They want to engage with
Yeah.
you. Can't be scared
You know, it's
of the camera in
definitely.
social media. You gotta get on there.
Speaking of artists, we have one of our artists in the chat right now, is T Black.
He on his way over here.
Wow. Oh, that's wonderful. Yes. Yes, I would love that.
He
See
just
how.
drove from Austin
Yeah,
to get down here. So
yeah, he just drove.
we in Houston. Yeah, we in Houston.
Just
He
drove
drove
to
from Austin. His album his single dropped on the 24th.
May
There for me.
24th.
May 20. Wow. Okay. Wow.
And
So yes, that's a
all
special
of
He
this is
got a lot
start.
of music too. He got a lot of music. I grew up with him. I know him. He my little cousin partner, but I know him. I know him from the same hood.
Okay.
Uh,
No, that's wonderful. Congratulations. And keep glowing and glowing because I see you guys and I love that you guys are building artists. I promise I don't really hear people talk about that. about what they
Yeah.
do for their artists. So
But you gotta
we appreciate
start
that.
somewhere. Yeah, start from somewhere.
Yeah. So, like, what role do you guys play in your local music scene? Like, as far as do you guys throw events or like do networking things, or as far as for the
Network.
local artists?
We do like networking stuff. Like we currently working with like this homeless with this church through like a homeless camp. Like we were trying to make some baskets for them with merchandise and like personal hygiene. So we're trying to give back to the community that way. We got a lot of
Mm,
events coming, especially like for the summertime. We're gonna do like a summer bash for probably the kids, and then when school start, we definitely gonna do a book sack giveaway. Have the 223 Music Tribe on their book sack just for the kids, any kids that's in need. There's a lot of kids out here in Houston that need, and there's a lot of people in Houston that need. And we're really trying to start an outreach for the homeless here because there's a lot of homeless. Just going out and giving out baskets like towels and their personal hygiene stuff. That's what we're working on now.
that's beautiful. So, do you guys accept like donations and stuff for
Absolutely
people to?
accept. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, we
wonderful.
absolutely accept
We
donations.
try not to do it on. I mean, I do a lot of stuff. Like uh, I do a lot of stuff, but I try not to do it on social media. That's one of my pet peeves. I see people do stuff and they help people, but they put it on social media
For clout.
for clout. I'm not really too much into that.
Yeah.
Like I've been doing that kind of like before the music, like because I didn't been around and I understand that people
Just
go through.
never
That's
know.
how I get my blessings. I feel like that's like my ties. That's like so I'm always giving to people who less fortunate, but I just don't too much like to put it
Yeah.
on social media like that.
Basically, if we give a donation or we give back, it's just mostly okay. We see somebody here.
Mm-hmm.
We see somebody with a sign. Here you go.
From the
It's
heart.
never a point where we can say, okay, let's take out our phone and give him his money.
No.
Like we don't do that. So, but when we do the outreach program, the 223 Music Outreach Program, as far as giving the baskets to the homeless, we'll probably do it at a church, and they'll just come in, and then we may record a little bit, take pictures or something, and the back to school for the kids and stuff, and also probably do haircuts since he is a certified certified barber here.
All right.
And look girl, yeah,
Entrepreneur.
yeah, and I kind of work. Mm-hmm. And
That's
I kind of
good.
work with makeup, so I know the little girls want to look pretty on their first day of school. So anything I can do to help them build up their self-esteem, because it starts off with the youth.
Mm-hmm.
So it's best to get them going in the right
In the
track.
right track, and
All
that you
the
actually
all
care.
all the avenues I have, I share with my artists. It's like Miles, Harvey Love, Kiki, Khaled. Like that's avenues they can have too by just being around 223 music. Like that's perks they can have.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Because
Cause it's hard
it's like,
to meet. It's hard to meet people like that, and people don't really talk to people like that of that caliber. They really don't talk to people like that all the time.
mm-hmm. And word of mouth is good because you doing that, and then it's gonna be like, hey, you're from there? Oh yeah, they're good people then. Like, so that's good that you spread the love too. What project you produce that holds a significant holds significance to you both?
Um, we did our first project we managed was my
Mm-hmm.
little brother project. Tribe or Die Who Won't Smoke. Yeah, that's the first project we managed like in 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And why does it hold value to you? I think it holds value to us because it was our first project,
Mm-hmm.
just to see what we can do, and it came out amazing. The album we basically, he did his brother, he did all the songs and stuff, but we did like the adding the extra unks in it to make it sound tribal, add more music in there, like little sound effects and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we was hands on with that project. Also with the video shoots, we were hands on when we got merch for the video, and we got bulletin board for that video. Like he was posted up on the bulletin, like when you walk driving down the interstate, you'll see 223 Muziktribe. Like that was our first big project, so we was very excited about that.
Yeah, that's
And also to
beautiful.
have family.
Mm-hmm. Right. And it be family and that family support. And
Right.
wow, you guys are just doing great big things.
Yeah.
Not just for yourselves, for your community and the people around you, and that's really what it's about.
Thank
It's
you.
beautiful. So far, are there any artists that you look forward looking to in the future?
Easy.
Somebody tell Zakizzy, she may not
No.
know him, but somebody tell I am Zakizzy, we want him. But he know we want him. We gonna tag him. But artist that a big artist, he's from sorry, Zakizzy is from Nigeria. We have another artist that we have. His name is Faceless, the rapper. He's in Nigeria as well. So we are signing artists worldwide.
Yeah.
It's not just United States. That we have our artists in Nigeria. We're trying to get another artist in Nigeria. We have an artist T Smooth, um, T Black, and the rosters keep on building. We still working
Growing.
with
Yeah.
artists. Yeah, still growing.
Focus on one at a time.
Yeah,
Who really got theirs together and
yeah.
they're ready to go. And that's what T Black, he had everything together. He was ready to go. He got some stuff. He got some stuff. I'm not
Yeah, T Black has a lot of good music. His first single is coming out
gonna blow y'all away.
with 223 Muziktribe. It's called There For Me. It's gonna be streaming on all digital platforms. I'm talking about
40 different things.
40 different platforms. I'm talking about
Wow.
Spotify, Pandora, Vivo. Would it be on Vivo? Naps.
Vivo is for
Vivo
for videos.
for videos. That's for videos. What it is? Tidal. Um, basically anywhere you can find
Anywhere.
music at, it'll be there
Yeah.
on May 24th.
May 24th. I'll make sure we tap that in and make sure we
Tap
stay
in.
locked in for
Yeah.
that because I want to hear it too. And
Good
yes,
music, good music.
yes, I love good music and I love new music and I love supporting, like, from love, made from love, not just people just getting their money, but you actually take your time to build your artist, grow your artist, help your artist, show your artist. Not only are you showing them, but you're doing it and yes, keep it up.
Yeah,
I'm rooting
thank
for
you.
y'all.
I appreciate it.
Yes. So I want to ask some fun questions.
Hmm.
If you woke up with 1 million followers, right? What would be the first thing you post?
They.
We made it.
They.
No. I would have to thank
I have to thank the Most High.
yeah.
Blessings come from on high.
Yes.
That's what I will post.
Yes.
That's what I will post.
I love that. Me too. I'll give God all the praise.
All
'Cause
the
he is.
praise. Yes.
Okay. What's the best piece of advice both of you ever been given? Oh, give me 2 seconds, y'all.
Okay.
You got some time to think about that.
Let's think about it. Best advice you gave everybody. Yeah. And thank you, sis. Our tribe is in the building. Thank you for coming through. I got all my tribers in the building. Thank y'all for supporting me. All my promoters in here. Thank y'all for coming
Right.
through.
Okay.
I got some
There you go.
of my promoters in here too. All
I
right.
love that. You even got
Yeah,
promoters. Look
yeah,
at y'all.
yeah. There she go. Our tribe. Yes, our tribe is in the building. Thank you, sis, for coming through. Okay, so back to your question. I
Yes.
think I thought about it. So, advice that I gave someone is to be yourself. Know who you are and stick to who you are. That's it. Just you gotta be yourself. You can't be nobody else. can be regurgitated. And you got, as an artist, as anybody, as an individual, you have to be yourself. It can't be a duplicate of anybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's my advice. What about you, babe?
Hard, never give up, and work hard, because you never know what can happen, man. You know, if it's your dream, push, work hard, grind, and be consistent. Consistency is the main thing. I had a little
Consistency is
problem
key.
with consistency coming up, but you gotta be consistent. You
Yes.
gotta be the streets and this music thing do not mix.
Yeah.
They do not mix. Because if you go to jail and you get in trouble, then everything you was doing for nothing.
Go out the
Some
door.
people blow up. Some people blow up off of that,
But
but
that's not the
that's
right.
not because you got other people have money into you too. So and when you go to jail and then you mess up, and then now other people money is in limbo, and all they work is in limbo. Then you have to start all over when you get out, because it ain't guaranteed you're gonna build a buzz up off. So it's just you gotta be consistent and really be mind strong in what you're doing. In the
Yes.
streets and music don't mix. I mean,
Yeah.
rapping about it, dude, but you can't really be living it and getting in trouble and doing music, because you're gonna prolong your career.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna prolong your career.
And we see that through some of these artists that are going to jail, like for example, Young Thug, and it's just like, wow, he was just
He had a bright career.
melody.
Right there. Yeah.
He had a bright
You
career.
gotta ignore. You gotta get tunnel vision. You gotta ignore what's going on around you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take it as stones and build yourself up instead of reacting.
Reacting off of everything. Everything doesn't need a reaction.
Yes.
And that's
Yes. And
the main thing going on right now, and it's through the social media and everything. It's easy for you to get drawn into the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm. And that's when the tribe comes in.
Yeah. I was just about
Tribe
to
is
say.
all about unity, a community that's helping each other build each other up,
Yeah.
not tear each other down.
Mm-hmm.
That is what the tribe is about. And all my tribers in here, we build each other up.
Because I'm reading them, I'm like, they're in there.
And we focus on bringing each other together, from every corner of the world, in peace and harmony.
It's one love.
One love. One love. One love. One love.
And that's what it's about. I can't emphasize that enough. It literally is your people you keep around you. You are the company you keep. So yeah, you doing big things. Everybody doing big things. So that's wonderful. Okay. Did money add happiness to your life?
Did money add happiness to your life?
It make life easier. It make life easier, but it don't bring happiness. It don't bring happiness. It make you happy, but not the happiness that people think that money should bring. I think, me personally, being when the Zaytoven, that brought more happiness when we talked to Zaytoven. That brought me happiness because it's like, okay, wow, somebody big, and then I be having strokes. Well, like I know I told you I did with Kiki. Kiki is my favorite rapper. So that kind of did something to me when he accepted me and done a feature with me. And then also, but for Zaytoven to respond to me and, ask me did I want to be part of what he had going on, he liked what I got going on. That was big to me. That was big. It don't, but money make life easier.
It don't make
It don't
happiness.
make it happy. Make life easier.
I feel like my happiness is my kids. And my family, my family, I'm a big family person, so they're 5 kids, my husband of 15 years. That's it. I mean, that's my happiness, and my mom, my dad, and our family, but and my tribers, my family, my tribe family. That's my love there. My love is music too. Our love is music.
Yeah.
Music makes us happy.
Yeah, because
The material thing don't matter to us.
You can get money and it can get stressful because you don't know who is who. You don't know who around you for what.
Money can turn people to different people.
Everybody think you got this, and everybody think you obligated for this.
Yeah.
Yep.
It really sucks because it's like when you don't have it, you're stressing. You need this, you gotta pay this. You don't eat, you don't have a house, you don't, and then it's like I really don't give a damn about none of this shit. Like,
Right.
You want your normal life,
You want your normal life back.
yeah. It's like I say that all the time. Like me, I want my granny back. Like, you know, so I'm always like, man, I wish I just would have not been at work and not, you know, just spent fucking time with her. And, you know, so
My
yes.
condolences, sister.
I be wishing my mom could be able to see
Thank
all
you.
this past before it all. Before we went mainstream, she knew we used to rap. Before we got like did a mainstream artist, and she didn't get to see that.
Yep. My
I
baby.
be feeling like she helped. She do a lot of this.
My guardian
Yeah.
angel.
My condolences too, because it's hard either way, man. It just sucks. It's like those moments you miss. You're just like, but you appreciate the ones you did create. Yes, because I'm always like, you know what? I remember we did this, and I love that, and yes, so it's important. Money does not mean everything, guys. This is just a little tip. This is why we're asking these questions. Okay. What's one thing you would love to learn more about that you haven't learned about?
What's what?
What's one thing you would love to learn about? It could be anything, a subject, it could be anything. That's just something that you want to learn about that you haven't learned about.
Marketing. We kind of dipped
Wow.
our foot in, but we're more of trying to marketing and stuff as far as the clothing line and stuff, and market all that off in the music. So marketing is a big thing. We know, but we will know more in depth of that. We can get better. We can achieve more if we know more.
So, okay, marketing in the fashion world.
Marketing in the fashion world, marketing in the music world.
Okay.
Branding, we'll say.
Nice. Okay. I'm
Because your
thinking.
brand is everything. Your brand is everything.
Yes.
Your brand is everything. Because
People
without
don't look at
without
that
the death
first.
row symbol, without the death row symbol, you can see the death row symbol, and you already knew what this about. Like it's just like the brands, T.I., his Grand Hustle. You see that symbol, and you don't even have to see the music, but you see that brand on something, and you already kind of know, like, okay, I know what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're trying to have 223 symbol. Like when you see it, it'd be a household symbol. You'd be like, oh, okay, I know what this about. And it kind of catapults you. It helps you cross
So
over to
understand.
Yeah. No, that's dope and plausible. It can happen. The way you guys are moving and the path you're going, lessons are coming. I see Muziktribe223 on the map. Okay, it's already
223
there.
Yes.
Yes. Um, what what inspired you to start a clothing line? Tell us a little background about that. And what is it called?
It's called 223 Music Tribe,
Okay.
just like our label,
Yeah.
223 Music Tribe. So no, the clothing line. When you drew it out.
Oh, I sketched it. Really, I sketched it and I drew it out. I, I was in trouble. I was on probation. I couldn't really do nothing. And I was stuck in the house, going to work, coming home. And I just started mapping out me a plan. And I just blocked out. I didn't talk to nobody really. And she would come home from work and be like, what you doing? And I'd be like, man, I'm finna get this brand going. I'm finna make these clothes. And I draw. Because when I was younger, I used to just draw at the East Bay Book a lot. That's just for my talented time. I used to just draw real good. So I was just drawing one day, and I sketched up the first logo we had, and another logo I didn't finish, and I just drew some pants out and I sketched it on the pants, and we sent it to somebody, and they printed it up, and
And it was
we just
history
kept
for
going
you.
because I wanted the brand. I wanted the brand I wanted to be visual, instead of just saying 223 Music Tribe. I wanted it to be like the whole circle to be visible and somebody to see the brand, and then because I kind of started understanding what branding was.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had got offered a digital distribution deal through Protect Your Neck, and they powered by Wu-Tang. But I didn't sign the contract because we read it like a gang of times, and then we was just kind of like, this all they going to do? Oh, we can do this ourselves. Not knowing that it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard
It's
to try to
hard.
do all that by yourself. Yeah, it's hard.
Yes.
So yeah, now we understand, and now we got that same thing came around with Zaytoven, so we took it. Yeah.
Yes. And I just touching bases on that. I think that's the hardest part, finding the price for it. Not only the materials, but finding the price, because I've tried to dabble in that too, and it was just a headache because I'm trying to find the vinyl for the colors, and then you're like the shirts, the material, because I'm a Philly person. When I touch a shirt, I'm touching the material first. I'm like,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
you want to charge for this shirt, but you want to
Right.
be reasonable.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I get you.
Yeah, we
I get
was buying the shirts off of we just found the website, and we was buying
Wholesale.
wholesale box of shirts, and we'll get the shirts in and we'll send them to the person and they'll press them up.
print it. See, that's good. See, yeah, my ass was doing it, DIY in it.
Yeah.
Getting the print, driving myself nuts. It is good when you can pay somebody to do it. That's why when you said, oh, my promotion team, like, wow, I need to hop on board because, yeah, like, I need a promotion team. Like,
Yeah.
yes, so, because you need the help. And if you got the
Need the
support
help.
in
Ain't
this
no
area,
iron team.
yes, yes.
Teamwork
And,
makes the dream work.
and y'all all got to be on the same page. Because you can start something with a group of people, but people can fall off because everybody's not on the same page. But when you got that solid group, oh yeah, you can take over the world.
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
dope. So how do you engage with your audience? I know you said it hasn't fully dropped yet, but has there been a time when you've gotten feedback for your designs? Like, have you given a chance to show someone and you're like, oh,
We do music reviews.
oh, okay.
We do music reviews. Like when we go on TikTok, when we do go on TikTok and we go live, they have a lot of people that do like song reviews. So we did it there. Also did it like on a Reverb Nation thing way like a couple years ago.
Okay.
Got a good grade on it, like a good score on it. What it was, a 9?
It was like out
8 point.
of 175
Oh
people
yeah,
say they would
75 people
they
said.
would play it again or they would
Wow.
buy it. But it's
Yeah.
like it was like 400 people. It was kids from 6 on up to 40. So
Yeah,
they don't know you. So
yeah.
it's just
Nobody.
people giving their honest feedback of all ranges. So, but that's good
Wow.
because you
What's
kind
your
of know like, okay, this is what they own, this is what they feeling, so they kind of give you a lane to ride in. Uh, and that's a good thing. You can't really be scared to get a music review and get real honest feedback. Creative criticism.
Mhm.
A lot of people don't like to take creative criticism, but that comes with the game.
Right, boo.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it comes with the game. It make you better though. You
Mm-hmm.
can't really get mad when somebody tell you something. If you know it's coming from a good spot, if you know it's coming from a good place, you just take that and then go incorporate it into your next move. Uh,
Yes. Keep going. I love constructive criticism. Please tell me if I'm doing something, because I
Right.
would be better for sure.
Some people be haters, but then sometimes it's coming from a good spot. You know when it's coming from
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
spot.
Yeah.
right.
But,
Yeah.
you know.
Definitely got to decipher that. Because
Yeah.
they be gunning for sure. So, yes.
Yeah.
Gotta, yeah. Okay. Have you had any memorable moments um, so far on your journey with either the clothing line or the music on the music side?
Uh,
If you guys aren't
uh,
following me, make sure you follow
I
both
say
of us.
Kiki, he my favorite artist. Like
That was a
I
big
was
moment for
rapping and
him.
freestyling growing up, but when I first heard Lil Kiki, I was like, oh, I can do this. Oh yeah, I can do that. I was walking around rapping everywhere, rapping to everybody, cause the way he did it, it just was like, okay, this it right here. And he was everywhere where I'm from. Like Houston, like I said, Houston is next door to Lake Charles, so we adapt their culture. Like easy, we adapt their culture. They ride on swingers and paint their cars and pop shop. We do the same thing over there in Lake Charles. Everything they do, we do. So he's like a big thing to us. So for me to just after the show, my partner was like, "Man, I was flying and I'm trying to get home. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm like, man, I'm not stopping. My eyes tired." And so I pulled
Right.
over. I pulled over at the gas station and just so happened he was in the same little country town right away. And he just so happened to pull up to that gas station. And my partner, Gorilla Boy, the one I was saying we was rapping with, he came out the store. He was like, "Look, Kiki in the store." And I looked at my wife. I grabbed my hair off the dash, put it on, and I went in there. And he was at he was getting him a soda. I walked up to him, talked to him for about 5 minutes, and then I got in the car. But then somebody that I know, a producer that I know, was with him in the Sprinter van. And I talked to him outside the car while I was pumping my gas. I got his phone number. And while I'm riding off, I'm looking at my wife. I'm like, man, I ain't getting no picture. I ain't talked to him like I wanted to. So I grabbed my phone and I called the producer, Mo Fetty. I called him. I'm like, man, you still in the call with Kiki? And he like, yeah. I said, man, how much you want to do for a feature? And he hung up. He called me back and was like, man, he said give you his number, man. So that was like that was my first time
All right.
like amazing. And then like he my favorite artist.
Favorite artist.
Besides Tupac, but that's my favorite artist. Yeah, Kiki.
A
Yes.
lot.
Yeah,
Alive.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, and then he called me and we went. He brought us to
He
everybody from
records.
SUC record Big Pokey, ESG, all of them come there. Scarf, a lot of people from Rap A Lot go there, and the person who recorded it did music for Rap A Lot. Like he produced for Rap A Lot. So we was in there. A lot of people was walking in and out. People that we grew up watching. So yeah, that was a big moment for us. Yeah, that was big. T Smooth was there.
T Smooth was
He
there.
signed.
Okay.
Check in the comments.
T Smooth
He
coming
signed the hook.
up.
Yeah,
He
that's
is
my
an
cousin.
artist.
That's my cousin.
T
He signed on
Smooth.
the hook.
Okay.
And the song is called Money All Around Me. It'll be out on all digital platforms July 13th.
That money
We
all
had kind
around.
of put
I'm gonna
music
make
out,
sure
but
I
we didn't
follow
have.
him too, so I
We
can
kind
stay
of put music
updated.
out, but we didn't have a We didn't understand. We was just fumbling our way through. You know how
Doing it
it is.
independently.
Doing it independent. We put it on YouTube, then we go do shows, and we kind of put flyers out and do this, and then it was just like we didn't have a we didn't understand what a
Right,
distribution can do for you.
right.
Like a distribution with a label that's giving the distribution a major push. So we didn't, but now we do. So yeah, and we
Yeah.
about to flood a lot of music.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely about to put a lot of music. He's about to put some music out. I'm away. Look, I'm away. I'm gonna do the management part, the management part in the
She
back.
did a song. She was
Well,
nice.
I
She
wanna
she did
ask,
she did better than we
singing,
expected. Yeah, she did
rapping.
way.
I rap.
Yeah, she rap.
Period. See, yeah,
Period.
don't be holding out. No.
Look, I'm a sit back and let the king serve,
Okay.
and then the queen gonna take her throne.
She was gooder than we expected though. When
Period.
she
I
first
like
did the first
that
rap,
too.
she was gooder than we expected. So I
I'm
know it'll be easy.
gonna work on the clothing line, management, paperwork, and promotions and
Yes.
marketing. That's what I'm gonna do. We pushing these artists to be the best they
That's
can be. That's what I'm working on right now.
beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you can be successful and great on this end.
On this
So
end,
yeah,
yeah.
that's beautiful. Okay. So who is someone you would say you're inspired by? You can say either in fashion or because I know that I really don't know any musical productions besides like Birdman, you know Maybach music. I love me some Rick
Yeah.
Ross. Uh,
Yeah.
but who gives you some inspiration out there?
Do me like I keep saying.
Who's like
I don't want to
Kiki.
keep saying Kiki,
But
but
it is true.
there's
He really is a Kiki
nothing wrong
to
with
the
that.
heart.
you know why? You know why? Because he been out since I was like 15. He been out like since 94 or 5, and he's still going strong right now today.
Mhm.
Like he's still dropping stuff. He's still going crazy. The Houston still love him. He's still a culture. He got a clothing brand. He got a shoe line with Nike now, and he just started doing all this. I mean, he been doing it. He been bubbling like around here, but he just started like getting a big major.
Everything he deserves.
Yeah, and he older than me.
Yeah.
So that means
He didn't give
he
up.
don't stop.
He
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
stop.
he don't stop. He just, and a lot of people know him, but like he got a Nike shoe line, he got a clothing brand, he got a lot of stuff going on. But and it's crazy. I don't know, a lot of people don't like this person, but Kanye is a genius. Kanye is a
I
genius. I
love him.
watched what he do with the clothes and with the music. His marketing schemes, people probably don't like his marketing schemes, how he build this commotion to get. But
But
when you
It
get your
look
tip.
at what he
works.
do, he's a genius.
He is.
He's a genius. He's the only person I know that put holes in the clothes and made it popular.
He
No,
is yes. I love
no,
him.
no.
He's funny. He definitely
He's someone I'll take
yeah.
lessons from.
Because
You're
okay,
supposed to
this
be
is
ready.
totally off the side, but I went to Rolling Loud and I seen him like perform, and I don't know, he just the whole mask thing is funny because I kind of feel him with the mask thing, right? But he just like ran across the stage, and I'm just like, how the fuck did he run? Like,
Oh my God.
like why
Hey,
the fuck did
he
he do
gonna give
that?
you a
But
show. He
yes,
gonna
that's
give you a show. See, you're gonna get what you pay for with him, and I love it. All the things. Hey, it's nothing off limits for
no right.
him.
Big entrepreneur side with the brand, and I can't lie, Birdman.
Birdman, yeah, Birdman is a great
How
entrepreneur.
long he been
Him and his
going,
brother,
and he don't stop.
yeah.
Like he didn't have high boys, he didn't have Young Money, he didn't have Rich Gang. He just keep going.
I
He
still
ain't
listen to
miss a
Hot Boys
generation.
now.
He ain't
Yeah.
miss a
Yeah.
generation. Like he been in every generation. He haven't missed a generation.
He
Uh,
stay relevant.
he stay relevant, and he's still
Mm-hmm.
going after all these
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
I'm like, even though he did kind of, put a little salt in everybody's mouth about Wayne, they're cool now, I hear, and they're supposed to reunite, so it's all good in the hood. So
So good. Family, how family is. You
family
come,
has
nigga, you fall out, you come
family
back
issues.
together.
It just sucks that it's always over money.
Yeah, that part.
Back to what we was
Always.
The money don't make happiness, people. Wake up.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, it
I don't care
doesn't
if it's
make it.
2 cents.
Okay?
Motherfucker be pissed off. Is
But you
money
got,
will
and then
really
another angle I understand kind of. It's like, okay, everybody get that bad. Like even Master P got that 50 Cent kind of guy from some of his artists. They I don't. It's like okay, somebody, and then doing this, and I'm giving you all my materials to work, and I put all this money into it. You can't expect the same thing I'm getting in return. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm giving you your money and you get your money and you go and mess it up and then you come back, it's just kind of like then if I tell you no, now you're gonna say I'm stealing your money. So I think a lot of them be in that position too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause a lot of them be in that position too, and a lot of them probably do be stealing. But I think a lot of people who big CEOs and they got artists, they wind up in that position too. Like people just messing their money up and they're not doing right by it because you get all that money and then okay,
yeah. Okay. Um yeah, don't worry, I can fix that. Okay, so I only have a few more questions anyway.
okay.
So do you have any plans for the future um set for your business? I know you have a lot hopping right now, but what are some goals you have set for yourself?
Well, you have to.
Yeah, I want to get a studio. I'm from like they got a place called Cameron, Louisiana. It's by the water. It's kind of like Florida. That's why I want to get a studio built down there. Man, we got a lot of talent in Lake Charles. I can't hold you on that. There's a lot of talent, but we don't have an avenue. Like we got Houston and all that, but there's a lot of people can't go to Houston. There's a lot of people you can come out here, or you can go to Baton Rouge or New Orleans, but then you gotta meet the right people. And there's, you gotta get in touch with big people. With me being in a position where I feel like God and my mama being my guardian angel, to where I bump into people and I talk to them like the same thing with Lil Cali. That how I got to Mouse. I just walked up to him and talked to him. And he
Mhm.
he vibed with me, and then he called me and told me come to my studio.
Mm-hmm.
He could have just told me, man, just do your verse and send it to me. He told me, man, come to my studio. So he brought me there. And I know it ain't gonna happen like that for everybody.
Right.
So if I can get a studio built to where I'm at, and I can have like my own studio, and I can sign people and put some money in their pocket, because it works a lot. But that's like the big dream for us to have our own studio where we from, and then have people coming into the studio and we hands on, got A&Rs, producers, everything, the whole shebang out
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's definitely on the path real soon. I see it because, man, I mean, all this talent you got, it's bound to happen. And yeah,
Mhm.
I've never,
And we trying to have a brand new smell every
Every
day.
day.
yeah,
Every day.
Brand new smell what?
Every day.
Every day.
Cause we keep that in our head because we feel like, okay, what if you woke? It's not everything. Okay, what if you woke up and everything you touched, everything you went around was brand new? You had this smell every day. Your senses and the way you think probably would never want to go back to where you came from.
yeah,
Yeah.
Uh,
that is
I
true.
think I think a
Stay
lot of people
focused.
deserve that. A lot of people deserve that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. And when I love how you said that. You said, I think I deserve that. And that's so important. We forget that sometimes, what we deserve, because we're like, oh, this person, this person. You guys are definitely about other people.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. You take care of yourself too. And we can see that because you can take care of yourself, take care of others. Water,
Yeah.
water's water. Or water,
Try.
you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying.
We want to try the world.
We want to try the world.
Try the world.
Yes,
Try the
yes,
world.
We really want to
yes.
exclude the game.
No game.
It's
No
time.
guns.
Time
Try.
to override the
Unity.
game. Yeah.
Happy.
Unity coming
One
together.
love. Yep. Coming together. Yep.
Yes. So, would you mind giving some advice to someone that maybe an artist or entrepreneur that's pretty much in the same position, but they're just a little unmotivated and stuck? What are some things you can say and tell them? Some of our listeners.
Uh, Lock in. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Lock in. You gotta get tunnel vision, and you need to lock in on your dream. Figure yourself out. Like build everything
Know
around
yourself.
yourself. Like I've called myself King David. Real name is David. The 223 is for my birthday, so I locked in 2018. I locked in on myself and locked in on what I wanted to do, and I build around myself so it can be
Mm-hmm.
authentic and it
Mm-hmm.
can be real and it can fit me and it wasn't gurgitated. So that's kind of like I get the gravity from next people be like, oh, that's kind of like that. But you gotta lock in, and then you need to invest in yourself. Because nothing gonna happen if you don't invest in yourself. I was running around thinking like, oh, I could just rap somebody away, and and they is not that,
Nowadays,
not
it's
that. You're
not
gonna be
that.
very disappointed when they say,
It's not passing out CDs no more. It's streaming.
no, it's streaming. So you
Yeah.
can't just sell CDs. No, you gotta get in that streaming distribution.
You gotta
So
get in social media. You gotta get on the internet. Gotta get global.
and then don't give up, man. It's
It's yeah.
Don't give up, man. That's the main thing.
Don't
Don't
give
give
up.
up and believe in yourself. And don't
Yes.
give up. When nobody believe in you, I
You
don't
gotta
care if you
believe
get
in you.
one like. I don't
Mhm.
care if you get two. That means somebody see you. That means somebody watching you. You can wake up tomorrow and that different.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. All it takes is one hit, and then everything you've been doing make all the sense.
All
Yeah.
It's just like you see all the
sense.
people blow up, and then you be like, dang. And then everybody listen to all their old music. All their old music doing more numbers than what they blew up off of. That's just the way it goes,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you never give up. Lock in, be true to yourself, and never give up.
Mhm.
Yes.
Never give up.
That's a good one.
Uh, you can't be real to nobody till you be
Be
real to
real to
yourself.
yourself.
You
What do you
can't
say?
give nobody till you give yourself, and you can't love nobody till you love yourself.
Yes. You're speaking hella facts right now because that is so true.
That's
So
King David flow.
yeah.
That's the King David flow there.
Yes, yes. Well, yes, I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. But before you go, I definitely want to know, where could we find more of your music? Like your platforms, like where else? Tell us where else, because I want them to follow you and download your artist music.
Okay, so So basically, you can go find us. We don't have all our new music that's getting released until it I'm sorry, till it screens out. So the new music we
Okay.
haven't put on our YouTube page yet, but our YouTube page is 223 Music Tribe, just like our name. Well, our Instagram name is Music Tribe 223 because we couldn't put the 223 in the front. So 223 Music Tribe. And let me break this down before we go. 223 is our birthday, February 23rd. We got the same birthday. Music comes from our kids. All our kids have musical middle names as far as Harmony, Melanie, Lyric, and Music. That's all my girls' middle names.
Wow.
Tribe is what we love. Is like tribe is a family. Tribe is any people that come together to have lift the next person up. Unity, that one love, compassion for others. Just that real humanitarian stuff right there. Tribe, that's what it is. And so, back to your thing, finding us on the YouTube page, 223 Music Tribe, finding us on TikTok, 223 Music Tribe. Finding us on Instagram. If you're here, hello. We're here. Music Tribe 223. We have what it is.
We have Reverb Nation.
Reverb Nation 223 Music Tribe. Just look up, say Google. Hello.
Right.
Say Google 223 Music Tribe.
Google 223 Music Tribe, and you're gonna see it.
And you'll
But
find it.
on the 24th,
Yes.
like I said, we got a major distribution, so we're gonna be on 40 different platforms.
Yeah.
Can't really miss us. We kind of repackaging and rebranding now that we got a professional person, people to help us. So we repackage and rebrand. We're gonna
Rebrand.
come out with better merch, more
Better
merch. Not saying the other one, but we coming out with new branding, new everything.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm not sure if you noticed, but you probably did. But as everybody can see, we got a new logo.
Yeah.
We just got this new logo, so we're working on
Okay.
more branding, getting that logo, getting branding out there for 223 Music Tribe. So yeah, we
Well,
appreciate you.
yes. No, I appreciate you all the way from Houston. You hear me? I'm way in Vegas. No.
Yeah, we're gonna send you merch.
We will
We're gonna
definitely
send you
see
the
you
link.
merch.
We're gonna send you the merch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I'm excited.
So you can hear everything.
Yes.
We're gonna give you some exclusives on
Yes.
a lot of
Hell
stuff that
yeah.
we got coming.
Yes,
Okay.
mama.
Yes. Y'all make sure y'all follow Muziktribe223 on all platforms and on Instagram to stay locked in. Okay. So yes, and go like all reels. Just go show some love and support from me and say it's from Money Talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much, King
Thank
David
you.
and Queen Kesh. So much.
Thank
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
you. My
Okay,
back
and tune in.
Do our
podcast.
Remember,
artists.
yes, if you
We'll
guys
talk to
ever
you.
want to lock in, you can use my platform. I want to say
Yes,
that for
all
you.
my artists will be on your
Yes,
platform.
yes.
Next, T
Tap
Black up
in.
next, 'cause he got a project coming on the 24th.
T
Okay.
Black needs to interview next. So we'll talk in the DMs, but
Yeah.
thank you. And in my back podcast, correct? In
Yes.
my back podcast live with
Yes.
223 Music Tribe. We're out. Thank you. We appreciate you, my love.
Thank you.
More blessings, my queen.
Thank you. You too,
Thank
Queen.
you.
Later.
Later.